everybody, my name is Evyl, and I'm here with a game that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's Blood Bowl. Now, I never played the tabletop game. I'm pretty new to Blood Bowl. Chaos Edition. I played a lot of Legendary, years ago, 2 or 3 years ago now, and I'm wanting to get back into it. So hopefully these videos, if you've never played before, will inspire you to want to come play with me, and pick up the game, try it out for yourself. Or if you already have the game, I would very much love to get together some tournaments, some head-to-head games, possibly do some of it on streaming, some of it here, some of it just for fun. So this first episode, if you're already a Blood Bowl veteran, probably skip this one. This is mostly going to be an introductory episode, but in the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and start a new season, and I'm going to play through against the AI until some of you start challenging me. Follow me on Steam, information's below, or add me as a friend, and we'll get together and have a game. Alright, so for now I'm going to start up an exhibition match. I'm going to keep it real simple for this first episode, just to introduce. What do I like? I don't remember. Blitz mode allows you to change rules or add ones that were not in the original Blood Bowl board game. You'll be able to customize player equipment, negotiate contracts with players, even play real-time matches. And then classic mode is the board game. Let's play Blitz. Why not? These are all the different races available to the Blood Bowl player. Your entire team will be composed of the same... well, more or less the same race. They don't really mix and match, I don't believe. I've only ever personally played as the vampires, and they aren't very good, if I remember right. So let's play with the basics here. Let's make a dwarf team. I like heavies. They're a little slower. They're a little more gridiron, grinded out kind of team. They're pretty fun to play. Let's just pick one here, kind of at random. We'll pick the Ironhead Wanderers. We're going to play in turn-based mode. And who's our opponent's going to be? Dwarves almost always like to go up against orcs, right? So we'll give them orcs to play against. We'll play against the Severed Heads. Just kind of basically picking some stuff out here for now. Alright, so I purposely gave myself a team with a little bit of an advantage here because I'm rusty as heck and because I want to be able to show off some offensive ability as well as defensive. So here we have the Ironhead Wanderers versus the Severed Heads. Dwarves are the best. Go Dwarfs! Actually, I'll probably play a vampire team again just because I have the most experience with them in the next episode when I begin the career. But for now, like I said, introductory episode. Bear with me here. I'm probably going to suck. You probably know more about the game than I do if you've ever played before, so... Fans of American football, the rules will be somewhat familiar. The goal is to, in one play, basically, to get to the opposite end zone.
Hi there. Hey, hi Jim. And hi Bob. Hey, so this match promises the stands rock.
The commentary is great in this game.
The hooligans have already strung up the band. Oh yes.
So you can set up your players before kickoff. I'm not really sure what's ideal.
Very sunny. Just look at that clear sky.
I suppose we'll just go with the basic here.
Glorious day, but that blinding sunshine may affect the passing game. Great. Then maybe the teams will turn their attention to hitting each other instead. The coach must have dug deep to find the money to hire this star player.
Alright, so we have the ball. We're kicking off. Let's choose where we're going to place the ball here. I probably don't want to put it anywhere near this guy. He's a star player. Yeah, let's try to get it to the corner here. Dice roll. Everything in the game is associated with a dice roll. It's all turn-based, so there's nothing to be in a rush about, except you do have timers on everything you can see here. Let's see. Brilliant coaching. Each coach makes a dice roll, adds their fame. Team with the highest score gets an extra reroll this half. Even. So we both get an extra team reroll. Alright, so he's moving his players into position here. I'm going to push... well, I suppose I don't need to push escape. So they've received the kickoff. They're getting ready to run back. I got a little disoriented there for a second. So he's moving all of his players into position here to block for this guy. My goal is going to be to try to get into position to keep him from scoring and running downfield. But you also have to be aware of the pass. So like I said, it's a lot like American football. You can't just crowd in there. That guy's huge. Alright, so if you fail a move, that's the end of your turn. So you get to move each of your players here in turn, but if they fail a move, end of turn. So you can see here, this guy gets 2 attack dice against him. We want to do our moving before we start attacking, though, because attacking is where you can start to lose your turn and get a turnover. So we're just going to move guys into position here to block any forward progress he may try. Now, double teams are very important in this game, so before you do any attacking, you want to definitely line up and try to get some double teams. You'll see in a little bit why that's an advantage, but we're going to stack the line here. We've got one player here breaking into the backfield to kind of try to disrupt, but for now we want line dominance. That's going to be very important to us. So if we can get these 3 linemen down, then we can start to take advantage of the field. These guys' goal is basically to move up here, get into position to keep other players from having a favorable position. So we're blocking off this side of the field. Alright, once per round you get an ability, or I'm sorry, once per turn, you get a blitz ability, which allows you to make a full move and an attack. This guy's going to use this to move forward here and try to hit this guy. So he's used his blitz, he gets to move forward for free, he doesn't have to spend any extra abilities. And he gets 2 dice against this guy, so we're going to hope for the best. Here he comes. Alright, so he has 2 choices of dice to choose from. That's what the 2 dice mean. These are bad. That's attacker down. That's you failing, right? And this is you succeeding. Defender down. So my result is to knock him down. So we're going to choose that dice. And we get to choose which direction we want him to go. We want him to go that way. And we get to choose whether we want to follow yes. So he's down on the ground. And we can end the turn there for him. Let's see. 3 dice, but we have minuses, I believe, is what the red means to our dice roll. So we're going to use our death roller here. And you can see this guy is highlighted because he's going to add to our chance to hit. Oh, good. We got defender stumbles. That means he's going to go backwards a step. And we choose where again. And we're going to follow. Excellent. So he's knocked unconscious. He won't be able to get up next round. This guy has 1 dice to be able to attack. That's not necessarily ideal. This guy can move for free now, though, because we've cleared all the blockers off of him. So do you see the power here? These 2 blockers got moved back. This guy is now free to make a full move. He's going to go and engage this player. Now, the idea of engaging a player is that now if I try to move away, see that red dot? That means that I will have to risk being knocked down and ending my turn if I move away. Alright, so as my last move, I get 1 dice roll on that guy. I get 1 dice roll on him. That's our strength being lower than his, I think, is the issue here. Let's try it. Oh, we fail. Attacker down. That's the end of our possession. See why you want to save the risky plays for the end? This guy is moving downfield. It looks like... Oh, their guy got up this round. This other guy now has moved into an unconscious state. Or has moved into a down state rather than unconscious. He was able to get around my player. He succeeded in his agility roll. It looks like they're setting up for a pass. Yeah, he's moving backwards. It's definitely pass he's thinking. Oh, that big guy knocks me down. Oh, they failed. They failed the knockdown. So that's a turnover. That's good. That was before the pass. So let's try to get in position here to make sure this guy does not... They've got 2 guys downfield. We need to cover them both. So I'm going to move this man here. I don't want him to try to attack. This man needs to cover this guy. What are his odds of attack here? Let's start looking at other ends of the field. I don't want to start on that yet. Alright, so this guy needs to get up.
As they always say, seek out fear to overcome it. Fatigue to go beyond.
This man's going to get up, and his movement's reduced because he had to spend part of the round standing up, but he's still able to move. This guy wants to hit. No, this guy needs to get on his feet first. That was his action. He can move into position here to add some extra dice rolls. Now we have 2 dice on him. I still want to keep this guy covered up, but I also want to start moving back here to make a defensive play. So we got a 3v2 back here in the backfield. That's ideal. This guy's going to try for a tackle. If he can take this guy down, going for it. You got a 1 and require 2. Do you want to re-roll? Yes. He fails. Oh my gosh, he couldn't move. So you have a base movement and then a going for it movement speed. If you go into the going for it movement, it takes your agility roll into account, and every step that you take beyond your normal movement is going to give you a chance to fall over and cause a turnover. That was really bad luck for us. We needed to make more moves before we turned over. I'm not sure what he's setting up here. It looks like they're just going to try to power it through this side after all, since I made the coverages. He wasn't able to knock me down. He only dispositioned my player. Oh, this guy is injured. So he's knocked out. He's placed in the KO dugout. We can use an apothecary skill to attempt to heal him. Let's do so. Okay, so our second option is now the attacker can go down. Basically, our apothecary gave us a chance to undo that play. So there you have it. We got the turnover because we knocked their player down. This guy is bloody, but he's not out. They both went deep, way deep. They've got a perfect setup for a pass now. My guys need to really get in position here. I suppose this guy can start moving back again. Can't believe he tripped. That was so unlucky. I need to get my players up first. Alright, so we have an advantage on this side. Let's take advantage of it. 2 dice. And we get the knockdown. Good. Let's move him this way. This player now can reposition. Let's get him in position here to help the death roller. I want to get the death roller after the ball carrier. Okay, we got the disposition. Alright, now we can move our lineman here into position to engage the ball carrier. Oh, no, we can't. Damn. Alright, let's wait on him then. Let's move this guy over here. If we can tackle this player successfully, we'll be able to free up the last player I was just looking at to move in here. Come on, dice roll. There it was. Defender down. Good roll. So he goes to his ass. And now we can move this player up to engage the ball carrier. So now if these guys aren't able to move this player out, the ball carrier will have to take an agility roll to get past him. You see how my dice are red here? That means I have basically a negative dice roll to hit him. I really don't want to do that. We can attempt to stomp this player to cause an injury, to keep him down. Let's do that. Let's play with all the options here. So we upgraded his injury. Basically, he's gone from knocked down to unconscious for a round. Alright, this is our last player able to move. Let's try to get him in position here to make a block. He can't make a tackle because we've already used our blitz, which is the ability that allows you to move and attack in the same round. So it looks like that's the end of our turn. Now we're at the mercy of what he manages to do. I'm not real familiar with what the strengths of the dwarfs are, so I don't know how to properly use the death roller. Oh, he attempted to move my dwarf player here, but he failed. And he failed again. Excellent news. So he's going to maintain his position, hopefully for the rest of the turn.
remember him, Bob?
Oh, yeah, every time he took a hit, his old mother used to come on the pitch and handbag the culprit. She had a total of 120K.
Come on, what's your next play? Works. What are you doing?
Shame she disappeared during a match against the lowdown rats when she tried to
What's he doing?
the troll.
May she rest in peace.
Alright, so this is my end of the field. They're both waiting for the pass. Let's make sure I don't have any other moves before I get aggressive. So I would want to try to go for the ball carrier here if I could get green dice on him. I don't know if that's going to happen. See, it's really difficult to get good dice against this big guy. He's impossible to deal with. My guys don't get very good dice against them. So let's try to keep this guy moving backwards. And we're not going to follow him this time. We just want to push him off.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
Alright, we are piling up on the blue guy here. The Ripper. I suppose that's his name, is Ripper, isn't it? Yeah, we're still not going to be able to tackle him. We've got an even chance now. 1 dice versus 1 dice against him.
When and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement,
Even money all across the board.
clubs are not allowed to offense and the go rate.
Let's move this guy into position here. We're basically have shut down his pass play. If that's what he was trying to do, he's kind of screwed. We've got 2 positive dice against his receiver. We're only able to move him, to push him. I don't know if that's ideal. But we'll follow him, that way we stay attached to him. This guy is going to charge. Hope for the best. We got him. Ah, he dodged. Let's knock him down. Come on, baby. On the ground. And he's injured. Excellent. That's great news.
He's not so stay down.
Well, that changes things downfield a lot. Now I wish I could bring one of those players back, but it's probably going to be too late to do so. So let's trade even dice with this guy. Hope for the best. Oh, we got him. Yes, follow him. And he's down for the count.
Throws his first punch.
We know the opponent
Awesome.
for lunch.
Keep up the good dice. Nice. He has the dodge ability, so he doesn't... We'll push him off and not follow this. Oh, wait, we have to follow. Okay, never mind. Alright, suddenly now we have favorable dice on this guy. I don't know what change that caused that, but let's take a chance here.
The first quantity
We're getting pluses from these guys.
able to hit hard, and if possible,
Oh, we got him. We got him. Let's move him out of the way.
floor.
And we're not going to follow. And he's down. Oh, that's such great news.
A star's reputation is
Let's move up here and engage. Nope, not that way. Basically, we want to block off his means of movement. We're going to try 1 going for it roll here. We don't have a lot of agility, so it's a risky play. Reroll. Succeeded. Alright, so we're able to now pressure the ball carrier. That is a very successful turn. We still have red dice against that guy, so we're not going to try to attack. We don't want to lose our position. End of turn. And it looks like here I'm going to have to tweak my recording settings a little bit.
with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, he's gonna need a good one.
Sorry for the stuttering here. We'll get this under control the next few times we play. Alright, so he's I looked away for a minute there and I lost track of what's happening. It looks like he's bailing out.
Blood between those two, eh, Bob?
And the receiver tried to move, or tried to attack. Alright, so I see what happened here. Last turn, their receiver tried to move, or attempted to fight back and got knocked down. He failed his roll. That was the end of his turn. The ball carrier actually swung out, and that's great news because that gives my death roller a chance to get close, up close and personal on him here. We've gained quite a bit of control of the field.
Did you know that dwarf runners are
I'm going to use the death roller to charge. He gets 3 positive dice. He ought to be able to screw somebody up bad here. Weak dice. Weak dice, that didn't help much. No, we're not going to follow, but we knocked him off a little bit. And we'll start positioning him to handle the ball carrier. This guy wants to move up here and get free of this defender. And let's start to pile up here and see if we can move these guys in the proper direction. Move him there. We've got 2 dice now, since we have 3 defenders. They both help with the attack. Knock him this way and not follow. And this guy can now move up here and help to engage these 2. I'm not entirely sure if that's a... Oh, somebody broke free here. He's trying to get open for a pass. We're going to go back and cover him. I'm glad I spotted him. Got him covered again. We at least get an interception chance. Let's try to get as many players in this guy's grill as we can. And this guy's going to stay close here and try to keep him from being able to move. I'm not sure if that's the right play, but we're going to try it anyways. And we get 1 dice against this guy. We failed it. Down he goes. That's okay. We made most of our moves before the turnover occurred, which is very important.
Did you hear that the Orchard Raiders lost their last match against the Dancers?
Dancers? You mean war dancers?
Oh, this guy's blitzing. He's going to try to make the block here. Unsuccessful. He just moved me back. Good. Nobody engaged my death roller, so he might be able to swing around here and get the hit. They're moving so many orcs downfield. There's a lot of potential receivers. Alright, choose block dice. I'm going to choose for both of us to get knocked down this time. We both have block, I suppose, so we didn't get knocked down.
Somebody had better stuff some smelly dogs or nose.
Ouch. Cheap shot, man. Cheap shot.
To put him back on his feet.
Alright, ball carrier's moved to the outside, but it is pretty much guaranteed that this guy is going to get the ball away from him. That was kind of a poor play on his part. There it is. We're going to knock him this way and follow. And the ball is loose.
I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Should we go for it? I don't have any agility. That's a terrible idea. I don't want to go for it. Let's just get control of the ball. Let's see who has favorable dice rolls here. Let's handle our moves. We're going to try to block off their approach to the ball. At least cause them to have to take agility rolls to get to the ball. We have a much better position than they do right now. This guy would have to, yeah, he would have to take a risk to get there. Well, we get 1 dice against him. Let's finish moving our players. I'm going to go ahead and give up the attack down here since they don't have the ball anymore. Freed him up. See, that movement there may not seem like it's helpful, but it does allow us to now get this player free and start moving towards the ball. Not ideal, but it's not the worst. Alright, so all of our dice rolls that are remaining are even money. Let's try here. We got him. Oh, that's valuable. Okay. We're going to follow him. He's on the turf.
What we'd like to see
More often.
And let's try our one-on-one here. We both go down. That's a turnover. Nope, block. That's right. I forgot we have block. This guy, now we're going to try our agility roll. We're going to try to move away from an engaged opponent. And hope for the best. He succeeds. Awesome. Let's try to move this guy around too then. He's got a little bit more difficult path. He is gonna move directly away. Nah, we'll let him get knocked out. I want to try to save my rerolls. You only get so many. I have 1 of 2. Alright, if he goes for the ball, we're going to go for the tackle again. Here comes his blitz. He's trying to blitz my death roller, it looks like. Oh no, he's trying to give his other works position. He succeeded his agility roll twice! Lucky bastard. Oh no, here comes the pass. Failed! And that's a turnover if you fail your pass. That's excellent news for me because we have way more men downfield than he does. Who has good hands? Strength, agility. I think agility. He can multiple block, dauntless. We don't have anybody with really good hands. Should we go for the ball? 5 or more and we pick up the ball. Let's charge this guy because if we can tackle him, that'll give us free run with the ball. Excellent. Down you go, baby. And get ready to throw blocks. You're coming this way. You're coming upfield to help with the blocks here. And let's scoop up this football. Come on, baby. He's got it. Alright, this is a blocker. We kind of want to get it off to somebody else. A Troll Slayer, I think, is a more appropriate ball carrier. But for right now, we're kind of stuck with him. So let's try to clear the field. Excellent. We took the hit. Knock him down. If we can... I'm going to use this player to do the tackling. That way, if I'm able to move him, this player will be able to move this round as well. Come on, baby. Good dice. Yes. And we're going to follow. And now I have a free player to get in this guy's way. He's just going to try to keep him from getting to the ball carrier free. This guy can move into position to start doing the same. This guy gets a 1-on-1 dice. Now he gets negative dice. We don't want to take that. Let's try to move this guy towards the ball. We'll cover the backside with him. He's going to have to make 1 agility roll. And if everything goes well, he can pitch the ball to this player next round. Hopefully resulting in some better ball handling. Yes, we want to dodge. This guy's just going to get his feet back. And for my last move, let's try to position this guy in here again too. He's going to have to take 1 agility roll. Succeeds. Good. And that's everybody's movement allowance. End of turn. Halfway through the game. It's about to be halftime, so we've basically just stopped them from scoring. At halftime, you get a change of possession, basically. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to be able to score, but keeping them from scoring is valuable. We're going to, since he's attacking, we're going to take defender pushed, so he gets to choose where we move. Better than getting knocked down. He's basically just trying to keep us from scoring this round. It's still a little choppy. Let me try again to improve settings. I'm kind of working my settings towards speed over quality, 1 step at a time here. Try to find the sweet spot. Alright, this is our final turn. I say we go for it all. If we can... Oh, it's out of his throwing range. He can potentially move up here and then throw to him. This is such a risky play. It's probably not going to work out, but like I said, it's about to be halftime, so come on, blocker, make a good pass. No, he doesn't have hands. He can't catch. Whoops. Whatever. It's halftime. It was worth a try. My dwarfs are drunk from all the partying. This game is a hell of a lot of fun, guys. Seriously, go get it. If you're if you have any questions about things happening in the game, like the basics, feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'll be happy to help you get started. Still with this chopping. So sorry, guys. We're gonna get this sorted out for this game. All right, so we get to receive the kickoff this time. Let's set up. Defensive tackle. Where is my... Why did he get ejected? When did that happen? Did I look away and miss something? Wow, he took my steamroller out of the game. Okay. Not cool. Alright, so I've created a custom play here. We've got our 3 blockers in the center. Actually, I kind of want these guys up on the line. Yeah, let's fill the gaps here. And this is a blitzer, this is a runner, this is a blocker. Have we got all of our blockers in the right place? Blockers seem to be on the line. Good. Let's get one more blocker up here in close. We've got our blitzer and our runner. Okay, we're ready to receive the kickoff.
Here we go again for another bloodbath.
Kickoff table. Nice, perfect Blood Bowl weather. A gentle gust of wind makes the ball scatter one extra square in a random direction before landing. Oh, perfect. Landed right where I needed it to. So let's pick up the ball and start to choose a direction here that we're going to go for. I want to get it to my runner. He has sure hands. Let's pass to him. Oh, we need a reroll. Yes. Failed. That's my turnover. Oh, that's such bad news. I failed to pick the ball up, so that results in a turnover. Fortunately, we still have one more down before they can really get into position to hurt us. Maybe this will bait them into screwing up here. Potentially here we might be able to get somebody open downfield. I don't really want to pass to a blocker. Oh, they're getting a little bit of penetration at the line. But not there. Turnover. Excellent. Alright, should the runner get the ball? Let's go ahead and let the runner get the ball. And start to move into position of safety here. This guy is a Troll Slayer, right? Yep, so let's get the Blitzer to go. He has Dodge, Mighty Blow, Guard.
The Troll Slayers. You know that their first appearance dates back to 2465 in a match between the Giants and low-down rats.
No, I didn't. You know, me and the dwarves...
Alright, we're going to position this guy here. We're going to use the Blitzer to hopefully push this guy off. Yes. And we're going to follow him. This guy... I got a little bit of risk here because I guess this guy can move into position to block here. And we'll just keep piling bodies into this quadrant of the field in hopes that we can push off. We're going to make a hole right through here. Hopefully this guy is able to then... He only gets 1 dice against both of them. Ugh, it's terrible. Do we have any favorable dice over here? No, but this guy can move over here to assist with a block, and that'll possibly give us favorable dice. No, it doesn't. Alright, so 1 dice against this guy. We pushed him back. That's good. And 1 die against this guy. Oh, we knocked him down. Excellent. And follow him. That really helps us to secure the hole. And now we get one die against this guy. Come on, baby. Oh, we got a knockdown. That's okay. Yes, use his turn to get up. And it all comes down to our runner. If our runner can squeeze through this hole... Ah, he just plugged the hole.
What do you expect when you put an elf next to a troll? It's nothing personal, just
Yeah, this is going to be tight. Oh, here he comes! Is he going for the tackle? No. He didn't blitz. They're all getting to the ball carrier. We're gonna have to make an excellent play here. Badly need an excellent play. The ball carrier is gonna have to get rid of this ball. We don't really have any favorable plays here. Potentially could pass. No, scratch that. This guy needs to succeed at his evasion roll if he can and makes this tackle. Ah! Yes, no! Oh my god! Ah! Yeah, this is going to turn out badly. He holds the ball! Oh, he held the ball! We were running out of defenders, though. Oh, a turnover! Oh, this just got so exciting. Ball carrier is heavily harassed, but it is possible if this guy can push off. Yes, at least just get him out of the way. Follow him. This guy can make a charge at him. He's got to get this tackle. He got the tackle. And injured him.
Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. But whether he survives that injury or not, the team's insurance premium will be rocketing.
Okay, it comes down to this. He has got to escape. He's got to make his agility roll. Come on, baby. He makes his agility roll. Oh, he's out in the free. He's in the free. Let's... can we push anybody? No, we just want to stay in the way, though. Don't... Whatever you do, don't lose. Don't lose the ability to block the guy in front of you. Alright, maybe we can... I want to move this guy into position to actually keep these guys from moving off the line if we can. Alright, one dice here. One dice across the board. Let's try him. Both down. Oh, but we have block. I forgot. All my guys have block, so they don't fall down if they get an even roll. Alright, it's up to this guy. Come on with the dice. We can push him back here and move into the position he was in. Now he's got two blockers he has to get around. And this guy should just stay where he's at. So we're going to end the turn. We see daylight. Come on! Come on, dwarfs! Oh, we got him! We got him! Great tackle. Great block, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's on his way! Nobody can stop him! On your feet, soldier! All we have to do is stop the, prevent the pursuit. Let's move this guy around here. See, we want to add more double teams. Nope. Alright, let's not do that yet. Let's get this guy up here to add another double team. Triple team now. He's going to be quadruple teamed when this guy comes in. Here he comes with the blitz. If we can knock him down, we'll be able to move other guys up. Oh, we failed. That's okay. We moved the ball carrier. They're going to have to play really risky now. Come on, turnover. Turnover! That's the game. That's the game. Go on, baby, score that touchdown.
Did you hear that the Orchard Raiders lost their last match against the Dancers?
Yes! Them dwarfs, though. Woo! Oh, that was such a great play. Such a lucky play. Alright, now all I have to do is keep them from scoring. It's going to be really hard for them to score at this rate. Alright, let's, have we got the line plugged with blockers? Yes. Let's go ahead and get him in position there. Who has my most strength? 3. He has the most movement. Tons of armor. Armor's good. Let's get him up on the line here. Accept.
And look who's stepping onto the pitch.
Wow.
Alright, let's send it back.
Blood Bowl legend.
And what am I then?
Venerable.
Kickoff event, get the ref to fans exact gruesome revenge on the referee. Let's see what happens.
Whoa! Great catch!
The ball stuck to his fingers like a fly sticks to a piece
Thanks,
of...
Jim, for that detailed analysis.
Alright, we just have to stop him from getting downfield here. So we have to block any potential receivers. And we have to keep the ball carrier from... Oh! Oh, we killed him! He's dead! Nice work, dwarfs. Alright, he committed to a side, so now we can also commit to a side. Let's try to clear the offensive line here. We'll clear him as we move along.
Bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
This guy can move along the backside here. We're going to move to the ball. Swarm to the ball, boys. Let's get in position here to protect against the pass. So what I really need, I need this guy to come free. If I can continue to crash the line enough to get him free. Move him up out of the way. And now this guy can move up here. And see, we're taking advantage of all of our numerical superiority here on the line. Oh, we pushed him off. There it is. We can get ball carrier completely surrounded now.
Let's do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Alright, he's gonna have to count on the dice now. So am I. Come on, baby. No. He got knocked down. And that's okay. We gave ourselves a good chance here. He's not going to be able to pass without being harassed, and he's not going to be able to receive without being harassed. And everybody that stays on their feet is vital right now. Here comes the blitz. He's trying to take off the guy that's attacking the ball carrier. I got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might have to worry about a pass here. No, he's going to try to run. I don't know what he's doing. That's the ball game. That looks like that's going to be pretty much the ball game. Let's, yeah, all I got to do is stack players around him now. Get everybody up here that we can. Here comes the blitz. Got him. GG.
That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to
Let's see if we can pick up the ball just for chits and giggles here. Nope, but that's okay. Because that's the ball game. Right? Or they get one more turn? Even if they get one more turn, they're not going to be able to score on this play.
I don't know if you really like that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it. Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
A perfect dodge.
Dodgy Dodgers and the Goblin would have been proud of that one.
Well, that's the furthest they can move with the ball carrier, so that is the ball game. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Blood Bowl. I hope I've been informative enough at least to give you insight into whether or not this game is for you. If it is, pick it up. Let's play together. If you already have it, look me up. Like I said, check me out on Steam. Follow me on Twitter. I curate on Steam, so you can also see what other games I like there as well. And, of course, always here at the channel. Feel free to comment. For now, I'm going to wrap up. Next episode I come back, we're going to do season games. I'm going to start a campaign and show you the intricacies of sort of building a team from the ground up. Until then, though, I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Thank you to each of you watching this video. If you've enjoyed this and would like to see the next episode right now, click the image labeled New Episode on the right. Hit the like button below to let me know that you'd like to see more of this series in the future. I'd love to hear from you guys. Take time to interact with us by commenting below or through the social media options you see on your screen now. Stay tuned for daily Evyl Gaming Empire videos. Thank you all so much. You guys and gals are the best.